Had to replace the valve cover gasket along with the spark plug tube seals for my 2001 Honda Prelude. Now, it was because the spark plug tubes were filled with engine oil and they were burning engine oil and kind of destroy the wires and also the spark plugs. They were soaked with oil. Remove these four 10 millimeter and you remove this cover, and I had already replaced the spark plug wires. They are from Napa Auto Parts. It's called Belt and Edge. Here's the part number. I know there are tons of online review on them. They kind of bashing this brand, but to me, they're working. It's just as fine. And I got the Denso 3247. They got them on sale too. It is if you look at the spark plug, it's PKJ20CR-L11. And if you look under your hood, you see on top it says NGK, and below it ND, PKJ20CR-L11. See that? So, to remove your spark plug, it's pretty easy. Pull the wire and then use your spark plug socket. It's pretty easy because your spark plug socket will have a plastic tube in there that could grab the spark plug. So when you pull them out to install, you basically need to put a little bit amount of anti-seize over here on the thread, and on the terminal you put a little dielectric grease. Now before you to install, you need something like this. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. What you do is you insert your spark plug into the tube right here like that. This way you don't end up dropping your spark plug into the tube. You know what happens when you drop your spark plug? You're gonna mess up the gap, because these spark plugs are factory pre-gapped at the specific gap. Okay, so you don't want to mess around with the gap. So this is how you do it. Hand tight it. Now, to a point that you will not be able to turn no more. Then see, that's pretty tight right here. Then you pull out the tube. See, the spark plug stay in there. Then what you need to do is you're gonna tighten that spark plug with socket. Now, you don't want to break the spark plug, so just snug, but not too tight. See that? Just snug. And put your wire back on, and make sure you feel a click. See that? Then I don't want to repeat it all four, but to replace the wire, this is, if you stand in front of your car, the very far right is your number one cylinder, and all these are marked. So you have your number one here, number two here, number three here, number four. On a diagram, it shows like this. So you have your number one, number two, number three, number four on the on that distributor cap. The C stands for coil pack, and that one goes to the coil pack. So the engine is number 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're standing in front of your car, number one on your far right is your number one. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. So the engine firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. So it's pretty easy. You you don't mess it up. Now that's pretty easy, and I give a very good rating for this Belden spark plug wire and the Denso spark plug. They're pretty good. They're working just as the factory ones.